have a seasonal relationship.
Seasonal relationship.
Mhm.
Can you elaborate on that? Because how long would you have spent in prison?
I did 20 years in there. I'm
20
there.
years. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Another day, another vlog. Please watch the entire video, including the ads, and remember to subscribe, like, comment, share, and click the notification bell so you can be the first to be notified when new videos are posted. Stay tuned. How you doing, brother? I don't know, I'm not linked with them. I just come, I'm independent. So what I do, are you homeless?
Yeah.
You are? Oh. So do you care to talk about your situation?
I don't want to put myself in it.
Hmm?
I don't want to put myself in it. I'll talk about it every once in a while. I have a, let's call it,
What?
there's black people talking for you on top.
Okay. That's all right. That's okay. You don't worry. Do you care to have only I have seen that son too? They heat these? Which of those?
Pepsi.
Pepsi is good. All right. All right, bro. Hmm?
You have something with you?
Yeah, I should have something that might can fit you. This look a little too short for you.
Yeah.
The shorts look too small for you. But what I might, they still look too small for you. I don't even know exactly what is in this, so that's the thing. But what I do though is they still look a little. You think so? Okay. All right. Trying to find a shirt. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one. No, brother, I don't have any socks. Only socks you need.
I need
No, that's my personal stuff. That. Mm-hmm. Okay, no problem, brother. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Have a blessed evening, man. What about you? Think? Yeah, this look like something that can fit you. So, this look like something that can fit you too. So, so these two goes together. All right. So, you have that pants. I don't have box. I have
underwear.
No, I don't have any underwear. I don't have any underwear. So, I'm trying to find. So, this goes with this. Hold this for me. Trying to find something. I'm giving you 2 suits. All right. Here you are.
Oh, you got give me a snack?
Yeah, man. I'm giving you some snacks.
You have hiking?
No, I am hopefully gonna be getting some of that because I spoke to them over by the church, and they told me that that's some of the stuff that you guys would really like, the hygiene kit. So yeah, so I don't get around that yet because I don't really have a donor, so I have to be doing everything out of pocket, so it's not very easy. All right, you want to put them in this bag and so you can see you don't have any shoes.
You don't have me.
Oh shit.
You have socks.
All right, so you're always here.
I mean, I come to St. Anne's a lot, but
Where exactly St. Anne is?
see the next street over.
Mm-hmm.
The
That's
big
down there?
much building.
Uh-huh.
That's it right there.
Okay, because I always hear folks talk about St. Anne, but I've never been there. So I'm gonna work on the shoes for you, man.
Thank you.
All right. What's your name?
Vaughn.
Van? I'm Robin. Yes, sir. Nice meeting you, brother.
God
All right,
you.
bless you, man. Okay. How are you? I'm all right. Are you what? No, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't. But do you care for some snacks? Do you care for some water and snacks? Yeah, I'll give you that. So I don't have any stuff for I know the mosquitoes and flies are out now. So you want this? Yeah, no problem. Here you are, sister.
More than a God.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good evening. Take care. Yes, sir. All right, my dear. Just the water and you're good, right? Give the other brother one.
Water?
Huh?
Water in the bag?
You ask and it shall be given. You ask for water, so I give you water. No, you asked me for water, so I just gave you water. What else what else do you want? But what I have is really for the folks who are homeless.
Yeah.
You guys are homeless? But I lift my hands to you guys, man. You're homeless and you guys are working. That's great. But what I have is not necessarily for diabetic, because I know as a diabetic patient you can't do sweets.
I use the sweet till I'm in trouble.
So are you?
I take medicine.
So are you? Come across a little. Are you on insulin?
I take insulin. It drops me low.
How much times per day do you do that?
3 times.
3 times per day. So you're type 1 diabetes, sir.
That's independent.
Wow.
So I'm always in the low levels. Then, you know what
So
I mean?
it's dangerous, you know that?
Yeah, so when we out here in the street, it's time that I hadn't had one of them.
So you need more water than anything else, because I can't give you anything that is going to.
Sweet tell me if I drop low.
I know. I have a little knowledge of diabetes, so I know. But what happens is if you're not low,
I always drop low at the thing.
you always drop low.
Yeah.
So is it that the insulin that you're taking is too strong? Because when the diabetes goes too low, you can suffer I think they call hyperglycemia.
Drop low, you fuck.
Oh. All right. So let me ask, what's your name?
My name is Derek.
Derek? What's your name, brother?
Perry.
Perry? So may I ask quickly, what would have caused you guys to, well, I can only talk one at a time. What caused you to become homeless?
Well, I came down here with my wife, and she had a voucher, and she lived
Come right here. You came from where?
Washington D.C.
You're from DC? So you said you came with your wife and kids? So where's your wife and kids?
They live out in the city.
They live in Miami?
And,
Okay. So are you still together?
How can I say this? We have a seasonal relationship.
Seasonal relationship? Can you elaborate on that? Because I'm trying to understand.
A seasonal relationship is when at times we separate. We are still together, but we're separated. We deal with different people at different things, different times, different modes.
You mean different people, meaning your wife would have gone with another man,
and
you
I'm
gone with another woman?
Yes. But it's only temporary
So,
for our comfortability.
so you both have that understanding? Oh.
We're completely understood.
So what if she were to have, say, taken that other man into your presence. Would you comfortable with that too?
Yes.
And she, if you take your woman, she's that's a new thing happening now in America or in the world.
I mean,
Because I'm very jealous. I could not have had a man get too close to my wife. So, but you're comfortable with that situation. Okay, it's understandable. Understandable. So, what about your child? Is it child or children?
Children.
How many kids do you have?
She has 7, and none of them mine. I'm cool with all her baby fathers.
So, do you have any
children?
Children or child for yourself?
No, I do not.
You don't? Okay. So, who are taking care of those 7 kids?
Me and her. Her baby fathers help her, and I help her when I'm there. I help her regardless of the fact of anything.
Okay, so let me ask you, do you have a plan to, yes, you would definitely, because if you're working, then it means that there has to be some plan. Yeah. About when you think this situation will make a U-turn where you can now be back on your feet and actually, start to live the life that you used to be living?
I say, I'm 33 right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
For my period at 35, all this stops.
Okay.
But my plan is at least at 34, at the most part, right? That I'll be housed without a voucher, and I shall be comfortable for my period on my 35th birthday.
Okay, very well. And it's good to have a plan because, as the school of thought says, if you don't have a plan, then you automatically plan to fail. So you have to have a plan and you work. The plan might not actually come to fruition exactly when you at a set date, but at least you are closer to your plan than not having a plan, right? And I really appreciate the fact that because as a young man, it is paramount that you understand life, and understand life in the sense that you deserve the best of this life. The best of this life. There is no person here on planet Earth who deserves more than you. Because you know what? The rich man, or who is considered to be rich, the creator that makes him is the same one that makes you. So he was never created above you, or you created below him, right? So we are all the same. What makes the difference in individual is how we think. If you think low, poor, you're going to live low, you're going to live poor. If you think high, not saying you should think rich, but it's of utmost importance. The Bible says money answereth all things. And so if you can think of how to make money in a legal way and enhance your life, make your life better, brother, the sky is the limit. Right? And the fact that you have a job, that's what is going to make things much better for you. And all the best for you, brother. All the best. Let me just have a quick conversation with your other brother there. Let me just have a quick conversation with him. Then so yes, bro. Quickly, I'll call you back, brother. All right. So, what's your name?
Perry.
Perry. All right, Perry. Nice meeting you, man. So, we would have spoken earlier on. You said you are homeless, right? What would have caused you to become homeless, Perry?
I'm used to living a different life. In the street, getting money, had everything you could dream of. Been to prison multiple times, and now I come out, and I just can't afford to go back. So I gotta live different. So, with me wanting to live different, not wanting to go back, I'm out here in the streets, in the struggle. You know what I mean?
You mentioned prison. How long would you have spent in prison?
I did 20 years in there. I've been
20
5 times. I've been in the streets all my life, hustling, getting money, doing everything.
Okay. All right, I don't really want to hear what you went there for. It's not important.
And it's over with now, though. I did my time, and I'm moving on.
You're back in society.
So now I'm living like getting help from the government.
Okay.
And the little help they give.
All right. All I would advise you, Perry, not to get back yourself into prison, right? It's better out here.
Yeah, I ain't breaking no laws, so I ain't gotta worry about that.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
It is
So
what it is.
what about family? Do you have wife and kids?
Nah,
No wife, no children?
nah.
What about your mother, father?
Passed away.
While you were in prison?
Nah, my mom died right after I got out my third time.
Okay, so what about brothers and sisters?
Don't really deal with them.
All right, and that is understandable because maybe
They
they
look at me different when I
don't
was
like
living
your
life.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
So, that is understandable. I hope you forgive them though and understand,
I'm working on it. I'm working on change. Pray for it every day.
But you the fact that you goes to work, is considered to be change.
Yeah,
Right?
You
could-
gotta how to make money.
Yeah, so
You know what I mean? You need money to live. I don't care if you're homeless or not.
yeah, so and that's important. So my thing is, as I asked your friend, do you have a plan out of this situation?
Yeah, I'm working on it now.
Very well, very well,
The
very well.
diabetes is taking its toll, so I ain't getting no younger.
How old are you?
I'm 43. I'll
43.
be 44 this month.
Okay, but you got to make sure that medication, that insulin,
And it's
that
hard.
you
You
do
get,
on
it costs a
time.
lot of money. Insurance don't pay for it half the time, so I got to go to work. I gotta make it
So you
meet.
got to work to
Deductibles, all that.
Oh boy, it's tough. It's tough, but it's your health, and if you can determine how long you live with this diabetes based on your diet, right? So you just got to understand that hey, you can't go around eating every and anything, right? Because
That's
it's
why I
just-
take insulin though.
very well, very
Stay
well.
active. That's why I be low. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right, not a problem.
Because the less I weigh, the better off I am.
Okay, all right, man.
Obesity is not good for diabetes.
I appreciate the fact that you understand your plight and you're trying to get yourself out of it. Let me give you, I normally give 3, so I would have given you 1 already, but because of your situation, I'm gonna give you another 3. The drink that doesn't have a lot of sugar would have been this one, right? But you said you still need a sweet thing to get down your diabetes, so here you are. Ask your friend to just come for a minute there.
What do you mean, sock?
No, I don't have any socks. The other guy had asked me for it.
Hey. You gotta look out for Trey, bitch. I ain't trying to walk.
Yes. It's another day. All right, brother.